Hey guys, welcome to Calm Vedam. This is Dr. Thanu, and in this video I am going to tell you 3 steps to build your confidence the right way. The first one being exposure therapy, that is nothing but facing your fears bit by bit. The term might sound a little fancy, but it's quite simple. It's usually used in phobias and anxieties. What we do here is we are going to face our fears bit by bit. For example, if you are scared of strangers, if you are scared to interact with strangers, what you're going to do is when you are outside doing your thing, instead of head on talking to a stranger, you're going to just look at a stranger, make eye contact if possible, not in a creepy way or anything, just in a normal way. And the next day, what you're going to do is maybe you can look at a non-threatening stranger and give them a smile. Like, hey, I see you there, you're existing and I'm okay with it. So what you're going to do here is you're sending your brain a signal that you're facing your fears and you're overcoming them, and that's how you develop a sense of self-trust. When you trust yourself, your confidence automatically builds in a much deeper way. So there is this fancy concept called Bandura's concept of self-efficacy, where psychologist Albert Bandura describes people with low self-efficacy tend to avoid challenges and stay stuck, whereas people with high self-efficacy tend to overcome their challenges, take on their hurdles, overcome their hurdles, and keep growing in life. Which one do you want to be? And here is another thing. Make failure as your friend. Yes, you heard me right. You have to make friends with failure so that failure doesn't scare you anymore. For example, most of the time where we fumble and where we get scared is when we are about to do something and we are scared like what might happen. Like for example, you might be thinking about asking someone out, talking to your team member, or proposing an idea to your team or things like that, and you might think like, oh my god, what's going to happen, and you get a lot of this anxiety and you feel like, it's better not to do anything instead of just putting yourself out there and fail at it. So now I want you to close your eyes, not literally, please keep watching the video, but I want you to close your eyes and imagine what's the worst that's going to happen. You ask someone out, what's the worst that can happen? They might say no, or they might laugh at you. But here is what you want to know. That's not the end of your life. That single thing is not going to determine your entire future. At the risk of sounding cringe, failure is not an insult, and failure is a lesson. Failure is your stepping stone to success. So remember this, when you're okay with the worst thing possible, you're telling your brain that even if I fall, I am here to pick myself up. Even if I fail, I'll pick myself up and I'll grow higher. When you do this, you get a deeper sense of trust. Self-trust equals to self-confidence. So what's next? The next one is regulating your nervous system. Yes, confidence is not just psychological or mental. Confidence is also physical. The way you present yourself, the way you sit, the way you speak, the way you do things, everything reflects in the way you think and the way you feel. So imagine you are always in a rush, you're always in a hurry, you're talking fast, you're running, you're scuttering, you're fidgeting. You're sending your brain a signal that you are in danger, which keeps you on high alert by releasing cortisol and adrenaline, and also this keeps you in stress. Have you ever seen a confident person slouching and stressing and fidgeting? No, right? So sit straight, spine up, chin up, make eye contact with people, smile, and let your nervous system know that everything is alright. More importantly, slow movements. The more you slow down, the calmer your nervous system is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.